When I first started the business, being a small company, I only had 3 employees at the time. So data entry takes a lot of our time. Aplikasi means application in English. So that's where the origin of the word aplikasi comes from. We decided to fully pivot into being a systems integrator by utilizing Zoho products. And we started to use standalone applications from different providers. We use HubSpot, we use QuickBooks, we use Google for our... We can't integrate this data natively. But being a small company, a small business, an integrated solution that runs for my business. At Aplikasi, we provide services such as project implementation, customization, training, and also local support. So we need a way of centralizing and automating the application and submission to the clients. Zoho Recruit was our first software that we use from Zoho. I saw an announcement saying that Zoho is coming up with a new bundle called Zoho One. Aside from Zoho Recruit, we started to use Zoho People. We started to move from QuickBooks to Zoho Books. The native integration within the HR vertical allows us to bring over the candidate information from the ATS into Zoho People as the HRMS. So by a click of a button, we managed to reduce time taken for the HR personnel to do data entry. Our employees just make use of the self-service portal to access all HR information, being their payslips, their job offer, apply leaves, wherever they are, and automations and validations are all there within the web and mobile app. So our journey with CRM started by us using HubSpot, and we found that Zoho CRM within Zoho One, we are able to track our leads from which channels they come from, because we've been running a lot of campaigns, a lot of promos. So you want a centralized place to store all your contact information, all your customer information, and of course you also want to retain all this data inside a single system.
Marketing use Zoho Survey mainly for lead collection. For example, during events or exhibitions, we create QR-coded surveys so visitors can easily register for free consultation or demo with us. All responses are integrated with Zoho CRM, so the leads automatically sync to the right campaigns.
During the early stage of our service delivery, support is not one of our concerns. But then we realized that as solution implementer, how we can earn the recurring income and also the loyalty of our customers is by providing them with support. The revelation, I would say, of Zoho Desk is a very much required revelation at that point of time.
With Zoho CRM, it offers you the capability of building your own custom reports. And with the report, we are able to schedule this report to be sent on a regular basis to the sales team and also to the finance team to help them to always be on track, keeping tracks on renewals with our customer. And we even have an automation inside CRM. Whenever a deal is won, we will trigger a workflow for a project to automatically be created inside Zoho projects. We also automatically create separate click channel that is linked to the project so that every discussion about the project can be managed within a single click channel.
The automation in our sales cycle starts at the lead creation phase itself. We have successfully streamlined our lead creation channels into our Zoho CRM. So whenever or wherever we get a lead, we make sure it flows into our CRM. And then our sales personnel will get a notification that a lead has been created. Then they would know how to prioritize.
When we first started to use Zoho CRM, we are able to connect or Zoho native marketing tools. It gives us that flexibility of integrating all the different data from different sources.
We actually embedded our sales IQ in our support portal, and then we use AI in our chatbot in our sales IQ. Because of the advent of AI, starting with ChatGPT, and why we mention ChatGPT is because right now Zoho Sales IQ has ChatGPT integration, and ChatGPT has become more and more powerful over the years. It is able to understand the short forms and the mix of languages, and having that both in our main website and in our support website has made all the differences.
Zoho One does offer Zoho Sign as a digital signing application, also certified by the Malaysian law for it to be presented in the court. So it complies with the Digital Signing Act. That gives us better confidence on using the tool, not just internally, but also outside with external parties like our customers and vendors. So within the Zoho One suite, we have Zoho Books as the accounting software. We have Zoho Billing for subscription-based business. We have Zoho Checkout if you do accept payments online via different payment gateways. And we have Zoho Expense for your claim management. And also, not to forget, Zoho Inventory if you are managing inventory.
Because we started implementing CRM, recruit, test people, expense, and then being the product manager, I can see how difficult it is handling development of an application from scratch. I was very skeptical of using Creator as one of our offerings, right? Because in my mind, the learning curve is high. Once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. And now, what I can see is that we have multiple projects that we are implementing Zoho Creator for. And most, I think about 90% of Zoho Creator projects are for big companies. Every day, without fail, we will email our customers using Zoho Mail. And I love the share link feature as well. So I don't see this in other email providers, and I personally like the stream feature in Zoho Mail. Another thing that we like, mostly because it's integrated with Zoho CRM, is meetings. And then it will create the Zoho meeting session, and then you can directly send the invitation from your Zoho CRM. Now it's very intuitive in terms of the controls and the features in it, because it has this recording feature. And I can tell you this, that it has been very useful.
Zoho Social has made our content management process much more organized and efficient. The biggest benefit we've seen is consistency in posting and engagement growth. The scheduling feature is honestly one of my favorite parts of Zoho Social.
Whereby with Zoho One, you're actually getting all the business software that you ever need when you're running a business or a company. Zoho One has helped our business a lot in terms of cost savings, data centralization, and also user management. Zoho One, the business software you ever need.